This is Lisa from Peanuts and Peppers Paper Crafting. Today I'm sharing with you some sneak peeks from the Stampin' Up! July 2025 online exclusives. It feels like Christmas in June instead of July, and I have 3 marvelous suites to share with you. So let's get started. The first suite is called the Painterly Pears suite, and in this suite, you get a stamp set, Painterly Pears. This is the stamp set. It has sentiments, congratulations, hello, a good friend is a gift, thank you, friend, and then you have multiple pear images. You have the solid and the outline. There are some flowers and some background stamps and some leaves. These are the Painterly Pears dies. And in the die set, you can stamp and die cut the pears out, but you also get some extra dies. This is an extra leaf branch. You have some smaller leaves here. You have 2 label dies, which I like. Then you have some smaller flowers. This will cut 5 flowers at a time. And then you have like I call it a crosshatch die. And so these dies, especially this one, will cut out the pears. But wait till you see the designer series paper. I'm going to come back to this in a moment. Also in this suite, you have these low profile sparkle dots. I love bling, and this is what they look like. This is, I think, Darling Duckling, Mossy Meadow, and then Secret Sea. And look how shiny they are. They're very pretty. Okay, also in this suite, you get this Mossy Meadow and gold ribbon. Can you see the shiny in that? Oh, it's so pretty. Now, to coordinate with this, we have the Painterly Pears Designer Series paper. And this is the paper pack. I'm going to show you the fronts and backs of all the patterns. So this is the front of this one. So pretty. And then here's the back. Here's the front and the back. Here's the front. Now, remember when I talked about the die set? What's really cool is you can take these dies and die cut the leaves, the pear, the smaller pear set, and even these pink flowers out as well. So you don't have to color them. Let's see if I can get this on here the right way. Oh, there it goes. You don't have to color them. You can cut them out. And as a matter of fact, I've made myself a little cheat sheet. So these are what the dies can do. And then you can cut out of the designer series paper. Way cool. This will make for some quick and easy cards. So that's what this particular sheet of designer series paper will do. Okay, so you got that one. Then this is on the back. Here's another front. The colors are so rich. It reminds me of the Mediterranean. And then there's the back. Okay. Here's the front. And then this is the back. And I didn't say it before, but the colors in this paper are Basic Beige, Darling Duckling, Mossy Meadow, Old Olive, Petal Pink, and Secret Sea. Secret Sea is one of our new in colors, as well as Darling Duckling. Front and then back. I think this suite is going to be very popular. And I think about all the things that you could do with it. Cards, gifts, scrapbooking projects. Again, this is the Perfectly Pears suite, or maybe called Painterly Pears. Okay, that's my first suite. My next suite, this is the Floral Charm suite. I know it's another flower set, but it's very, very, very pretty. And so the stamp set is called Charming Day. It has sentiments, thanks for being you, happy birthday, can't wait to see you again, hey, you made it, and then you have these 3 floral images that you can stamp and color and die cut out. And then these are the coordinating dies. These are the Charming Day dies. So not only do you get the dies to cut those images out, but you get some extra dies that you can die cut some leaves, 1 stem flower, and then a floral spray, and then an extra floral flower right here. And with my last bundle, I made myself a cheat sheet again. So you could see some of the die cuts. So this is that 1 flower with the stem. You have a single flower. Then this is the floral spray. And then you got 2 sets of leaves. And just think, you can color this with blends, or sponge it, blend it, or you can paper piece it. I paper pieced this one to make this flower. Okay, so let's take a look at the Designer Series paper and the embellishments that go with it. These are the Charming Shimmer Faceted Dots, and they are very pretty as well. Take a look. That is Petal Pink, Berry Burst, and I think Pretty Peacock. Look how pretty. All right, this is the Designer Series paper. This is called Floral Charms, and I will show you the front and back. Here's the first design. This is the front. And this is the back with a pretty peacock. Front, back, front, back. And the colors in this paper include Berry Burst, Blackberry Bliss, Mossy Meadow, Night of Navy, Pretty Peacock, and Timid Tiger. Timid Tiger is another one of our new in colors and my favorite. I love orange. Front, back, front, back, front, back. And so in all of these Designer Series paper sets, you're going to get 2 of each pattern. So you get to make a lot of cards, scrapbooking projects, whatever your heart's content. This is the Petal Pink ribbon that comes in this suite. It's I think it's a jute kind of ribbon, braided trim. And so you can tie this or take it apart to make smaller bows. So very pretty. Again, this is the Floral Charm Suite, available in July. And I know everybody says, oh, not flowers again, but these are very pretty flowers. All right, My last suite of projects is also one of my favorites. Getting started on the holiday season. This is the Spooky Sweet. Say that a couple of times really fast. All right, so let's take a look. We have the Spooky Halloween stamp set. It has Happy Halloween, No Tricks, All Treats, Spooky, Don't Worry, Eat Sweets. There are some bats. There are some sparkly, I guess, like potion background stamp. And look at the cute Halloween cat and dog. And then you get a broom, and then you get a jack-o'-lantern. And this is a photopolymer set. And so here are the dies. So these are the Spooky Halloween dies. And so in the die set, you get the dies to cut out the cat, the dog, the broom, the little jack-o'-lantern there. But you also get additional dies. So you have 2 bat dies here. You have a haunted house. You have a fence. And then you have this little tag die. Okay, I'm going to show you what you can do with that. That's the Stampin' Die set. All right, now this is the Spooky Sweet Designer Series paper. Okay, the colors in this paper are Basic Black, Daffodil Delight, Granny Apple Green, Petunia Pop, and Pumpkin Pie. And so here are the images. So you get a page that looks like this. And I don't know if you can see it closely, but you can cut these apart to make individual cards or scrapbook pages. So you have this on the front. This is on the back. And you have this. This is like candy, Halloween candy. This is on the back. Then you have this particular print. I gotta put upside down. There we go. This is on the front. This is on the back. And then I like this print. In this particular Designer Series paper, you get all of these things to make Halloween treats. So you get 4 of this orange one, then 4 of the Granny Apple Green. You have 4 tags down here. You have some banners. All of these things can be used to make Halloween treat bags. And you get 2 sheets of this, so that's a lot of Halloween treats. This is the front, and then this is on the back. Then you get this particular pattern. Look at that. Isn't that cute? A Halloween flamingo. She's cute. This is the front. And then this is the back. Now ready for the bonus? You also get 2 sheets of these Halloween die cuts. Take a look at that. You have a witch's cauldron and the broom. You have some potion bottles, bats, some Halloween trees, candy corn. You have some witch's brooms. And look at the little, I guess it would be a Halloween bird toucan. And then the little cat right here, or she might be, no, she's a bear. Look right here. And then right here, the hippopotamus. So all of these are die cuts that you can use on your scrapbook pages, your cards, or again, Halloween treats, and you get 2 sheets of these. Now again, I made myself a cheat sheet so you can see. So those are the bats that you can die cut from the dies. That's the haunted house. That's the fence. And then this tag die, you can use it on treat bags. And then here's some, see, like with the die cuts here, I took the cauldron and the brew and put it together. And then right here you have the potion bottle, and then this is the spider on top to make the bottle. And then this is one of the pumpkin die cuts. Then also in this suite, you have this petunia pop ribbon. Look how pretty that is. Shiny. And it ties really well. And then you also get these shimmer foam stickers, which are very, very pretty. Okay, take a look at those. How pretty is that? And you also get these iridescent treat bags. You get 20 of these, so you can make 20 Halloween treats for Halloween just like that. And look how pretty they are. And of course, I had to make something, so here we go. So this is the iridescent treat bag. This is that tag from the die set. I've added the No Tricks Are All Treats from the stamp set. And then I took one of the die cuts and the tags and put it all together and tied it with a ribbon. Look how cute that is. And it didn't take me any time to make these. Alright, so that is my final suite that I'm previewing on this order. I still have more to come. I hope you like all of these suites. Let me know which one you think might be your favorite. Thank you for spending some time with me and stopping by. You can find my projects at peanutsandpepperspapercrafting.com. You can also find me on Facebook. You can find me on Pinterest, of course, right here on YouTube. You can shop with me at lisafleming.stampinup.net. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Have a happy stamping day. See you soon.